Berikutnya kita akan saksikan presentasi dari seorang siswa di grade 8 yaitu Wiravindra Wilbert Winarso. Silakan untuk Will, waktu dan tempat dipersilakan. Nah, Will akan membawakan SDG number 1 yaitu No Poverty dengan target eradicate extreme poverty for all people by 2030. Silahkan untuk Will.
So hello, my name is Will and I'm currently 13 years old. So a few years ago, my family and I was living in Australia and I just got back here to Jakarta 6 months ago and I was so surprised to see people just like hanging around under the bridges here. Now, poverty in Australia was there not big of a thing since they will have support or help from the government enough just for daily living. Now, for my own personal experience in Jakarta, where I mostly see poor people is under the bridges or the side of the road. While over in Australia, you will see them either in crowded places such malls or the side of the walkway. That's why today I want to talk about on reducing poverty. First of all, if you don't know what poverty is, it's either the need to access of food, lacking of shelter, medical treatment, poor education, or job opportunities. And specifically, my target is to eradicate extreme poverty by 2030. So today I'm going to be specifically talking about Indonesia in Jakarta, but there's other provinces that are also in poverty. So there are a few types of poverty, which is rural and urban poverty. As you can see, in rural poverty in Indonesia, the poverty rate in 2006, it was around 21%, and it went down to around 12 or 13% by 2016. While over in urban poverty, you can see it's around 13% in 2006, and it was around 8% in 2015. And so we can measure the poverty line or poverty rate by looking at the daily spend of an average Indonesian, which is those who are under 25, it's 73,000 rupiah for only like food and if you already have daily renting. And those who are under 35 or 44 years old, it's around 81,000 rupiah. And so for this poverty problem, there are a long-term and short-term solution. The long-term solution, which is job opportunity, is it doesn't instantly reduce or stop poverty. For example, in Jakarta, 24% of Indonesians were categorized as poor. And then a few years ago, new job opportunities such as online transportation, which is like Gojek, it went down to 9.82%. And so we might not be able to create new jobs. But one of the reasons of those poverty, those who are in malnutrition, like in hunger, is because Indonesians in 2017, they wasted around 300 kilograms of food per year and per person. And usually in rich countries, usually waste the most food since they don't know that poverty is going on around the world. And so the short-term solution is either food boxes. If you don't know what food boxes is a box contains with fresh fruits and vegetable at a very low price rather than buying each individual materials or cooking needs. But that's only for those who like in poverty, not extreme poverty. Usually people with extreme poverty, there's the company called with food bank. Now, the food bank, they collect foods from like restaurants or stores, and rather than throwing it away, which was like uneaten or untouched, They give it to the poor instead. This company called like the Green Food Bank or like Go Food Bank. They already feed like a few poverty people, but this is over in I think in America, the Go Food Bank. And so what we can do first of all is try not to waste food, because before a few years ago the food that was already wasted, even a quarter of it, it would have been enough to feed the world's hunger. Muhammad Gandhi once said that poverty was the worst kind of violence. Thank you.